Have you ever felt an invisible presence by your side? As if something was trying to get your attention? In a moment of deep silence, you might catch a whisper in the wind, an unexpected glimmer in the daylight, or even a vivid dream that stays with you. These are signs from the angels, messages from the spiritual realm that often manifest during crucial moments in our lives. They come to guide us, to remind us that we are not alone, even when everything seems to be falling apart. Angels, with their ethereal wings and radiant light, surround us constantly. They speak in codes and symbols, and you must pay attention to decipher their messages. Have you ever found yourself thinking about someone who hurt you? The one who broke your heart, leaving a trail of pain? What if I told you that this person, behind their mistakes and hurts, is also being guided by a greater force? The signs may be subtle or intense, but they are always there, revealing that love and regret can coexist. But what if that love isn't enough? What if fears and doubts keep you from moving on? You might be wondering, should I open my heart again? What if I get hurt again? It's normal to feel paralyzed, caught between the desire to revive a love and the fear of experiencing pain once more. These thoughts can create a maze that seems impossible to escape. The truth is that, often, what holds us back is the very fear that history will repeat itself. Now, imagine a moment of revelation. What if the angels weren't just trying to show you that this person misses you, but that this is your last chance to act before it's too late? What would you do if you knew that this connection, complicated as it may be, still carries a spark of genuine love? Life presents us with unique opportunities. Sometimes, a second chance can be all we need to heal deep wounds and turn pain into growth and wisdom. Love doesn't wait. But the big question is, will you act now or spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been? The angels are here to remind you that you deserve to be loved, that the past doesn't have to define your future. Look within, listen to your intuition, and make the choice that can change your life. Don't let fear dictate your path. What will you choose? Have you ever paused to observe the signs that the universe is trying so hard to send? Amid the chaos of everyday life, there's a silent dance happening, where each moment is painted with touches of magic and revelation. Picture yourself walking down a peaceful road, surrounded by a gentle breeze whispering your name. Do you feel it? It's the presence of the angels, trying to communicate, trying to show you how valuable you are. Spiritual signs manifest in subtle but profound ways. A repeated number, a white feather falling from the sky, a song that plays at just the right moment. These are messages reminding us of who we are and our intrinsic worth. The angels are here, around you, guiding your steps and whispering your value in every beat of your heart. When you feel lost or invisible, remember, they are always ready to remind you of the light that shines within you. But what if suddenly, that connection fades away? Fears and blocks can seep into your being. You might ask yourself, what if I'm not enough? Doubt can make you hesitate, and those feelings of inadequacy can turn into chains that bind you. It's like a shadow stretching out, obscuring the light of your truth. You feel paralyzed, unable to move forward, fearing what might happen if you decide to break free. Now, picture a moment of clarity. What if I told you that these moments of doubt are, in fact, a disguised opportunity? The angels are not here just to comfort you. They are here to challenge you to see beyond the limitations you've imposed on yourself. What if the true message they are conveying is that you are more powerful than you realize? What if your essence shines brighter than any fear or doubt? Transformation begins when you choose to listen. The love and acceptance you seek are not outside of you, they are within, waiting to be discovered. Now is the time to act. Look inward and acknowledge your strength. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? What is holding me back from achieving that? Love does not wait. Life does not wait. Will you allow yourself to live fully, or will you continue to ponder what could have been? The choice is yours. It's time to break free from the chains and embrace the greatness that resides within you. The angels are here, ready to help you transform your life. The question that echoes now is, will you listen? Have you ever looked back and wondered how the past shapes who you are today? What do you carry with you, in every step, in every breath? Imagine yourself on a winding road, surrounded by the shadows of memories, where each turn brings forth a distant echo of pain and regret. Doubt settles in your heart like an unwelcome guest that insists on making itself comfortable. Suddenly, life transforms into a labyrinth, and you find yourself trapped, afraid to take a step forward. The angels whisper in your ear, trying to guide you through this fog of uncertainty. They manifest in subtle signs, like a song that plays just when you need to hear it, or a repeated number that appears in your life. Every detail is a message, an attempt to remind you that love and light are always around you. But amidst the confusion, how can you distinguish the truth from the noise? The angels are here to help, but you need to open your heart and allow the light to penetrate. Now, visualize your inner self. What do you see? Fears that transform into barriers. Insecurities that distort your vision of the future. The weight of the past becomes an anchor, preventing you from navigating the waters of life. You can feel the pressure in your chest, the inner voice that insists on telling you that you are not enough, that the past defines your worth. But what if I told you that this view is distorted? That the true essence of who you are shines beyond the shadows you carry? What if the angels are not just trying to show you that you deserve a second chance, but that this is the time to break free? The past does not have to be a prison. It can be a teacher, a source of wisdom, if you choose to learn from it. The revelation you need to embrace is that every mistake, every pain, every misstep is just a chapter in your story. They do not have the power to define the ending. Now, the decision is in your hands. Will you allow the weight of the past to dictate your future? Or will you break free from these invisible chains and rewrite your narrative? Love doesn't wait. The angels are here, ready to guide you, ready to help turn your pain into strength. But the big question is, will you take action now, or will you spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been? The choice is yours. Transformation begins with a single step. Have you ever felt an invisible presence by your side? As if something were trying to catch your attention, whispering secrets only you can hear. In the silence of your life, a new day dawns, bringing with it a truth that could change everything. What you are about to discover may be the key to unlocking the doors you thought were closed forever. The signs from the angels are everywhere. They manifest in small things, a white feather floating through the air, a repeated number that appears at unexpected moments, or that song that plays just when you need it most. These are reminders from the universe, gentle messages that echo in your heart. The angels want you to know that you are not alone. Every sign is an invitation to look deeper, to understand that the answers you seek may be closer than you think. But what if, amidst these angelic whispers, you encountered a painful truth? What if the person you love so much, the one who seemed so far away, is the source of your fears and insecurities? What happens when memories of a lost love come back like ghosts from the past, haunting your thoughts? You wonder if it's still possible to reclaim what was lost. The fear of the unknown, the doubt about what each person truly feels, all of this can paralyze your heart. What if the angels aren't just trying to show you that this person misses you, but that this is your last chance to act before it's too late? Imagine that the hidden truth about this person isn't just what you know, but what has yet to be revealed. What if you could see beyond appearances? What if every tear shed and every moment of loneliness were, in fact, a preparation for a reunion? Life has a mysterious way of teaching us. Sometimes, pain is just a sign that something greater is on its way. Now, the decision is in your hands. Love doesn't wait. It doesn't just materialize in longing or desire. It manifests in action. Are you ready to take the risk? To open your heart again and allow yourself to feel? The big question is, will you act now or spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been? Remember, every choice you make shapes your destiny. Let the light of the angels guide your steps and follow the call of your heart. Transformation begins when you decide to take the first step. Have you ever found yourself looking up at the sky, wondering if there's something beyond the clouds? If amidst the chaos of life, an invisible force is whispering your name, imagine yourself on a peaceful night, the moon shining brightly, when suddenly, a shooting star streaks across the sky. You feel a shiver run down your spine, as if the universe is sending you a message. What could that mean? Angels communicate in subtle, yet powerful ways. They may appear in the form of synchronicities, repeated numbers, or even in vivid dreams. Each sign is an invitation to reflection, an opportunity to connect with the essence of your being. They are here to guide you and to show that you are not alone. With every step, the angels want you to know that they are by your side, ready to illuminate your path and reveal hidden truths. But what if right now, you find yourself wrapped in doubts and insecurities? What if your heart is heavy with hurts, fears, or regrets? You might be wondering if it's really possible to start over, if the love that once burned so brightly still has room to blossom. Fear of rejection, failure, and the pain of the past. These feelings can be like chains that bind you, causing you to hesitate. Do you feel that? The pressure of what could be and the uncertainty of what lies ahead. Now, imagine a twist. What if I told you that amidst all this confusion, there's a simple gesture that could change everything? An unspoken message, a phone call, an apology. The angels are telling you that behind your insecurities lies a chance for renewal. What you consider a mistake could be the bridge that leads you back to what truly matters. True love doesn't fade away. It transforms, adapts. And that transformation starts with you. So I ask you, are you ready to take the first step? The universe is waiting for your action. Remember, love doesn't wait. What will you do with this opportunity? Will you allow yourself to experience the magic that could be reborn in your life? Think carefully. This is your chance not only to act but to connect with the truth that the angels have for you. There will be a tomorrow, but the choice to embrace today is yours. Don't let fear dictate your destiny. It's time to take action. Have you ever looked up at the sky and felt that the stars were whispering your name? As if an invisible force were watching over you, waiting for the right moment to guide you? This subtle connection, often overlooked, is the voice of the angels, manifesting in your life in unexpected ways. They are always present, ready to light your path and offer comfort in times of uncertainty. Throughout our journey, spiritual signs appear as little lights, guiding us through the darkness. A song that plays at a crucial moment, a feather that gently falls in your path, or a thought that arises out of nowhere. These are reminders that you are not alone. The angels are here, trying to communicate something deep and transformative. They want you to pay attention, to feel the energy around you, for these messages are invitations to reflection and change. However, amid this dance of light and shadow, conflict arises. You may feel lost, caught between what you want and what you fear. The past can become a prison, and fears can whisper in your ears, telling you that you are not worthy of love, that opportunities have already passed you by. You may wonder, what if I can't change? What if it's too late to start over? These thoughts can weigh like anchors, keeping your heart from soaring free. But what if I told you that the most powerful revelation is about to arrive? What if the angels are here not just to comfort you, but to challenge you to rewrite your story? They want you to know that every mistake, every disappointment, is a part of your learning journey. They don't see your failures as barriers, but as steps toward growth. You have the power to transform what seems like an end into a new beginning. Life is a cycle, and every lost opportunity can be reclaimed with courage and love. You have the chance to make peace with your past and open your heart to the future. Now is the decisive moment. Life doesn't wait. The angels are inviting you to take action. Look within yourself. What feelings have you been ignoring? What choices have you been avoiding? What is stopping you from seeking the happiness you deserve? It's time to confront those truths, embrace your emotions, and make a decision. You can continue living in the shadow of doubt, or you can choose to let your light shine. What will it be? The choice is yours. Love doesn't wait. Will you act now or spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been? Have you ever stopped to think that each pain you carry could actually be a portal to liberation? Picture yourself in an open field, where the sun slowly rises on the horizon, its vibrant colors illuminating the sky. You feel the gentle wind on your face, and suddenly, a sense of lightness fills your being. This is the promise of transformation that the angels bring, an opportunity to leave behind what no longer serves you. Spiritual signs are all around you, waiting for you to recognize them. A repeated number, a song that touches your soul, or even a recurring dream. Each of these small miracles is a message, a reminder from the angels that you are not alone. They whisper, "Look within." The answer you seek resides in your heart. These moments of connection may seem subtle, but they are powerful. They reveal the flame of hope that still burns within you, even when everything seems lost. Now, imagine confronting your fears. The fear of rejection, of pain, of loneliness. You feel trapped in an endless cycle of doubts, as if you were stuck in a dark cave, unsure of which path to take. You wonder, what if I fail again? What if I try and it's still not enough? These thoughts can be paralyzing, clouding your vision and stifling your courage. What if I told you that true transformation begins the moment you decide to face that darkness? What lies behind each tear, behind every emotional wound, is an opportunity for rebirth. The angels are here to remind you, pain is temporary, but the choice to free yourself is yours. The revelation is clear. Pain is not a sign of weakness, but an indication that you are ready to grow. And, as difficult as it may seem, it is precisely in that place of vulnerability that your greatest strength resides. Now I challenge you, look within and ask yourself, what do I truly want? The answer may not come immediately, but by allowing yourself to feel and being honest with yourself, you'll begin to realize that the power of decision lies in your hands. You can choose to transform your pain into liberation. Don't wait for the stars to align or for conditions to be perfect. The moment is now. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Love and transformation are within your reach, but they depend on your courage to take action. Will you allow yourself? Will you take the necessary step to free yourself? The future you desire starts with a decision to leave behind what no longer serves you. Remember, true freedom begins when you choose to be the protagonist of your own story. Are you ready to write the next chapter?